Hi everyone, welcome to our showroom. My name is Jonna and I'm the customer service manager here at the Original Scrap Box. As a little side job, I actually make cards for several stores in the western United States. And so today we're going to use our EasyView desk and make a little Thanksgiving card. Okay, so to start, we start with our basics, which is paper. And I've kind of pre-cut a few things here, so we'll pull everything out. Start with a half a sheet of our green paper. And actually I may have to put my cheaters on here. We'll make it real. Okay. So I'm just going to fold that in half, and I'm actually going to use a bone folder just to make sure that crease is nice and crisp. Okay. Now I'm going to take a piece of pattern paper and some adhesive. I'm going to put the adhesive on the back. I kind of just do it in little dashes, so I'm not using up my adhesive too quickly. Before I put that on, I'm going to put this burlap ribbon on it. So I'm going to wrap that around, and then we'll put a little bit more adhesive. Make sure that holds down. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put that on there. And then you have the base for our card. So now to add all of the fun little embellishments, I'm going to use our Big Shot. Pull that out. And I'm also going to stamp a few leaves before we get started. Some die cuts. And our stamps. Now the stamp set I'm using, which I've already put on the box, is called Vintage Leaves. And we're just going to use a couple of those stamps with a nice brown soft suede ink pad. So this is pretty simple. Stamp the leaf. Okay. So now to use the Big Shot, we have our platform that goes down first, and then a cutting pad, and I'm actually going to see if I can cut all three of these out at the same time. Now I'm going to line up the die cut on the image. The Big Shot out of the way. And now we can pop out our leaves. Now to make this even a little bit better, I like to actually take a sponge and some ink and sponge on the edge of my leaves. And then lastly, before we put the leaves on, I want to crinkle them up. So we'll go ahead and make them look like a little more like real leaves. So now we'll take our adhesive, just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the card. And our last leaf, I'm actually going to use just a little dimensional. It's kind of like a little pop dot. So I grabbed a couple of those, and we'll put those on the back. That'll make that top leaf just pop out just a little bit, like that. So next I'm going to add just a little bow on the leaves. And I have become quite the queen of tying bows, so there we go. We'll trim that and add a dot of glue to the top. Put that on and that will dry clear, so everything will be great. Now to finish this off, we just are going to put our little sentiment, and this is very, very simple. And I'm going to line up the punch with my image. Go ahead and punch that out. And we're also going to add some glue on here. And the reason I'm using this kind of glue is to stick it to the burlap. The other adhesive will not stick very well to the burlap. So we're going to put that on. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and sponge the edge of this too. Pop there. All right. And there we have it. A nice autumn give thanks card you can send to anyone for Thanksgiving, or honestly anything, even a thank you card. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and please feel free to give us a call or email us with any questions about our products or anything. You guys have a great day.